Hello, I'm Sheila Schroeder. I lead business development for Private Ocean Wealth Management, and I host One Question, which is a weekly podcast that answers questions from our financial community and beyond. Today, I'm with Julie Penwell, one of our paraplanners, and we've been answering questions around 401k plans. So today, Julie, I wanted to ask you, so many people nowadays, especially young people in their early years of their career, it's not unusual for them to move two or three times before they really land at some place that they're going to be for a while. So could you answer the question, what happens to your 401k when you leave your job?
Yeah, I think this is a great question, and it's actually something I was just talking about with a close friend. So there's a few things you want to be considering when you're going to a new employer and you're bringing your 401k or you're determining what to do with it. So the first is to really understand the vested balance, or how much of the balance is actually yours in your old 401k. So as you're contributing, your dollars are 100% vested because you put them in, so they're always yours. But the employer match is often tied to a vesting schedule. So as your employer is contributing, some of those dollars are yours immediately and others take longer to vest. So I think the other thing to consider is that you don't actually need to take action immediately when you move to a new employer. You can leave your 401k as it is. But if you are interested in taking action, you can actually roll your 401k into either an IRA or a new 401k. So the advantages of rolling it over is you have a more consolidated account structure. So for me personally, I don't love the idea of having lots of different accounts that I need to be keeping track of. So it's nice to have everything in one consolidated balance. Additionally, when you roll it over into an IRA, you actually have a wider variety of investment options. So with a 401k, you typically have about a dozen funds you can invest in, but an IRA, you have a larger amount of options to choose from.
That's really helpful. And could you just clarify on vesting? What is vesting? Is that the part that you get to keep?
Yeah, so the vesting schedule is really a way for an employer to incentivize you to stay with them over a longer period of time. So it's typically several years. So in those first years, the contributions the employer is making typically aren't 100% yours. But over time, and the longer you stay with those and with that employer, they become yours.
Yeah, it's a great incentive to stay with a company over many years.
Yeah.
Um, So, Julie, thank you for being with us. And for those of you watching, if you have a financial question that you'd like us to tackle, please send it to us at privateocean.com. Thank you.